Arumjari, a very good afternoon. You are watching Afternoon English Bulletin on SKTV and I'm Victoria Rajkumari. Before we begin, let's take a look at the headlines first. Ministry of Home Affairs and Kuki groups under suspension of operation reach understanding on the closure of 7 designated camps close to Meitei areas. Lifeless body of missing Jesam Abdul Kadir of Paubitek Lekai recovered. 9 persons arrested in connection with the incident. And Inquiry Committee submits report on Gwaltabi incident. Kokomi demands independent inquiry if probe found unsatisfactory. And now to top stories. A meeting between officials of Ministry of Home Affairs and Kuki rebel groups under suspension of operation held yesterday in New Delhi has decided to close 7 designated camps situated close to Meitei-dominated areas in Manipur. The meeting held in New Delhi, however, remained short of reaching an agreement on resumption of communication on 2 national highways passing through Kuki areas and extension of the suspension of operations through agreements with the rebel groups. It is said that the decision for closure of 7 out of 14 designated camps situated closer to the Meitei-dominated areas was reached based on recommendations of the Central Security Forces as well as concerns expressed by Meitei organizations. Physically challenged man Jesam Abdul Kadir of Paubitek Lekai under Wangoi police station who went missing was found dead today morning. According to report, Jesam Abdul Kadir, son of Jesam Abdul Jalil, who went missing since June 11, was found buried at the riverside at Samurao, Naurim. A team of police and forensic science inspected the scene and later brought the death body to RIMS morgue for post-mortem. The motive behind the killing of Jesam Abdul Kadir still remains unclear, though police have registered a case and launched investigation to uncover further details. Additionally, police has arrested 9 individuals, including 6 Arambai Tengol members, regarding the case. Police also seized 3 gypsy vehicles, 1 DI pickup and 1 Activa vehicle. The arrested individuals were produced before the court and remanded to police custody until June 23rd. On the other hand, infuriated residents of Paubitek staged protests at Lambi after hearing the news. Security forces fired several tear gas shells to disperse the crowd. Later, a public meeting was also convened at Paubitek Lekai Community Hall. United Meitei Pangal Committee, in short UMPC, Manipur, strongly condemned the death of Jesam Abdul Kadir. In the press release, UMPC stated that killing an individual with intellectual disability is an act of violating human rights. The committee urged the relevant authority to take swift action against the involved individuals and provide justice to the victim. They also demanded the government to compensate the deceased family. Federation of Civil Society Organization FOX has demanded state government to give justice to the death of Jesam Abdul Kadir, an individual with intellectual disability from Paubitek Lekai who went missing a few days ago. FOX also extended its support to any protest staged by the public in demanding justice of the deceased person. In the press release, the organization demanded the authority to take swift action against those involved in killing Jesam Abdul. They further extended condolence to the bereaved family and also demanded the authority to compensate the victim's family as well. Folks strongly caution against turning the incident into a communal issue and emphasize that it must not fuel hostility on social media. Additionally, folks emphasized the importance of fostering a mutual understanding within the community and urged individuals to refrain from using a language that could undermine the integrity of the state. Manipur Federal Organization, in short MFO, also demanded the authority to take swift action against those involved in the death of Jesam Abdul Kadir. In the press release, MFO also urged the local residents of Yomnam Huidrom and Arambai Tengol Unit 27 to help in finding out the individuals involved in killing Jesam Abdul. The organization further criticized the current state government on the president's rule for its inability to maintain law and order situation in the state. The organization asserted that the Manipur governor should resign on moral ground as he has failed to maintain law and order situation in the state. Manipur police has arrested some individuals from Yumnam Huidrom Lekai and Arambai Tengol Unit 27 members who are suspected to be involved in the death of Jesam Abdul Kadir. In the press release, Arambai Tengol Unit 27 informed that its QRT members who were found as suspects have also surrendered to the police. The unit further reiterated its commitment to cooperate fully in the preceding police investigation and legal procedure in relation to the recent case. They also requested the public not to trigger communal war between Meitei and Meitei Pangal community residing in the state. Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, COCOMI, has warned that any impropriety on the inquiry report for May 20 Gwaltabi incident submitted by the government constituted inquiry committee may necessitate a reconduct of inquiry by an independent committee. In the press release, COCOMI informed that the 6-member delegates of the CSO met the members of inquiry committee constituted by government to investigate on Gwaltabi incident and discussed about the status of the inquiry at News Secretariat yesterday. It further said that the COCOMI delegates have been informed by the inquiry committee members that they submitted the inquiry report to the authority concerned on June 14 and is in the office of governor at present. While demanding that the inquiry report should establish accountability of the incident and maintain transparency for explaining to the public, COCOMI warned that any lack of such conduct may compel the need for conducting the incident by an independent inquiry committee. A police constable stationed at Imphal police station has been apprehended by Kanglei Park Students Association KSA for reportedly taking money from individuals in exchange for fake appointment letters for Manipur University. Speaking to media at KSA office at Koyathong, KSA President Sukham Vidyanand said that 36-year-old K. Pradeep Kumar of Thobal Athokpam Kuno is a member of an organized gang operating in Manipur University who lures unemployed youth to dupe them for money by offering them fake appointment letters for non-existing posts. He was found to collect around 7.5 lakhs from certain unemployed youths by issuing a fake selection list notification of various posts at Manipur University such as computer assistant, MTS, LDC and storekeeper on March 17. He also urged the public to inform KSA for any such fraudulent activities.
Asi yamna labak tiba haitare university da bagi thabak lawbagi recruitment ge asi kodong cha basi lawra kanda tongan ba bagi geng kurbu mana bagi samjaraba like tamjariba mahiroi kya makoina mahi tamjil lora kanda matik cha ba mi am moina bani haidana ona jargana thabak tijariba naha kya bulan misguide to kanda yamna ba mahiroi punna mioi tarahum do digi ꯌꯥꯝꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯝꯊꯥꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯌꯥꯝꯅꯕ ꯁꯦꯟꯐꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯧꯊꯣꯛꯄꯗ ꯆꯦꯟꯅꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯒꯦꯡ ꯈꯨꯠꯄꯨ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯂꯤꯗꯔ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯀꯦꯁꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯈꯟꯅꯕ ꯊꯧꯃꯤ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯐꯥꯒꯠꯂꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯍꯪ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯇꯧꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯥꯜ ꯄꯨꯝꯕ ꯌꯥꯖꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯝꯃꯤꯕ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯄꯥꯎꯗꯝ ꯆꯟꯅꯅꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯁ ꯃꯤꯠ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯊꯪꯕꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏ ꯑꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯚꯔꯁꯤꯇꯤꯒꯤ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯁꯁꯤꯡ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯚꯔꯁꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯇꯕ ꯄꯣꯁꯁꯤꯡꯁꯨ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯦꯝꯖꯤꯟ ꯁꯥꯖꯤꯜꯂꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ 17 ꯃꯥꯔꯆ 2025ꯗ ꯁꯦꯂꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯅꯣꯇꯤꯁꯁꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯁꯥꯕꯁꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯑꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯀꯦꯟꯗꯤꯗꯦꯠ ꯀꯌꯥꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯁꯥꯕ ꯐꯦꯛ ꯑꯦꯄꯣꯏꯟꯃꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯆꯦꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯨꯠꯁꯤꯟꯅꯔꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯑꯣꯡꯁꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯐꯦꯛ ꯑꯦꯄꯣꯏꯟꯃꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯠꯅꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯚꯔꯁꯤꯇꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯊꯣꯔꯤꯇꯤꯗꯁꯨ ꯍꯪꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯁꯥꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯟꯐꯥꯔꯝ ꯇꯧꯕꯁꯨ ꯉꯝꯂꯦ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯂꯥꯏꯕꯛ ꯊꯤꯕꯗꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯥꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯙꯅꯃꯟꯖꯨꯔꯤ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯚꯔꯁꯤꯇꯤꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯚꯥꯏꯁ ꯆꯥꯟꯁꯦꯂꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯚꯔꯁꯤꯇꯤꯗ ꯔꯦꯖꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯐꯦꯁꯔ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ W ꯆꯥꯟ ꯕꯥꯕꯨꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯈꯨꯌꯦꯛꯁꯤ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯁꯤꯅ ꯁꯥꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯁꯥꯕ ꯑꯦꯄꯣꯏꯟꯃꯦꯟ ꯂꯦꯇꯔꯁꯤ ꯄꯤꯔꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯑꯣꯡꯁꯤ ꯆꯠꯊꯔꯛꯄꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯏꯟꯀ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯔꯤꯒꯤ ꯔꯤꯄꯣꯔꯠꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯐꯪꯕꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯅꯝꯊꯥꯛ ꯇꯧꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯄꯩꯁꯥ ꯂꯧꯊꯣꯛꯄꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯚꯔꯁꯤꯇꯤꯒꯤ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯃꯐꯝꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯀꯧꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯦꯄꯣꯏꯟꯃꯦꯟ ꯂꯦꯇꯔꯁꯤ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯊꯥꯖꯍꯟꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯑꯣꯡꯁꯤ ꯆꯠꯊꯔꯝꯕꯅꯤ.
Before we move on to other news, let's take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV News.
I come from Ukhrul, a small town in Manipur. While growing up, I didn't always see how my voice could shape decision. But I've learned something important. Every vote counts. And it begins with your name on the electoral roll. If you are turning 18 on or before the 1st of July, it's your time. It's your right. Register to vote. Don't wait to be told. Don't let others decide for you. Wherever you are from, your voice matters. Get registered as a voter and be counted. Count me in.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime. I beg your pardon, afternoon English bulletin on SKTV. Now proceeding with other news. A section of the road street between Chikim village and Moreh College along National Highway 102 has caved in today, causing immense inconveniences to the locals and commuters. It is said that the road street, which is just 3 kilometers away from Moreh police station, may be entirely cut off if the authorities concerned fail to repair it soon. Personnel from Moreh police station, including its officer in charge, Mohammad Salahuddin, have been closely monitoring the site to thwart any untoward incident. Manipur University Vice-Chancellor Professor Narem Lokendra has highlighted the potential of Viksit Bharat scheme in fostering unity among different communities in Manipur while also contributing to the nation's economic growth. The statement was made during the first day public lecture on social transformation and Viksit Bharat, which was organized by College Department Council Manipur University and Intellectual Forum of Northeast Manipur at the university's court hall today. The event was attended by Prajadhana Prabha National Convener and author and poet J. Nandakumar as a public lecture. Speaking further, Professor N. Lokendra highlighted that the nation's goods and services tax has risen from 6.3% to 6.9%. He further stressed that for India to achieve development comparable to advanced nations, the citizens must focus on strengthening its tradition, culture and society. The Vice-Chancellor also highlighted the benefits of modern digitalization in the country. Furthermore, N. Lokendra emphasized that development can only be brought by unity among the various communities, not by politics.
The development process, socio-economic transformation process, which have been accepted by academics and which have been considered to be important by all across many parts of the world. It is time for us now to re-examine, revisit the validity and the usefulness of using these methodologies of understanding the historical process of socio-economic development, historical development in the case of India, because India essentially is a cultural phenomenon. There are so much of diversity in terms of language, in terms of ethnic group, in terms of geography, but there is a base which is welding all these differences and diversity, and that base is the cultural base.
Film Forum Manipur's enforcement team has apprehended several individuals who are involved in pirating films which are only available at certain OTT platforms such as Ipom Media, Meso TV, MFDC and Malang Kaithil. The individuals were apprehended during the enforcement team's anti-piracy drive. In a video released by Film Forum Manipur, one of the arrested individuals named Abbas from Lilong issued a warning to those storing pirated films, urging them to delete the files. He also cautioned that anyone engaging in film piracy in the future must be prepared to face the consequences. On the other hand, Film Forum Manipur appealed to the public to refrain from pirating films, recording films or uploading film clips on social media platforms such as Telegram, YouTube or Facebook without permission from the creator. Film Forum Manipur further warned that individuals involved in film piracy will face legal action under the Cinematograph Amendment Act 2023. The apprehended individuals were later handed over to their families after being issued a stern warning to cease all piracy-related activities.
Aina apps tagi film khara download tawraga atopa ta sai thogure film forum na khang padagi makoi nai bo kokat piraga warak watem tawduna wakan tan bire aina sai thoki ba film singa do kana gumba da lai yauraga de athogu matam na kakhat piro madu kak ta bataraga de adu da tholakpa apa phata tai tapum da ma sana na dalamne.
Department of Pediatric and Preventive Dentistry Dental College RIMS Imphal organized a one-day dental health camp at Sardar Patel High School Relief Camp Kurkul in Imphal West District yesterday. As many as 84 children turned up at the dental health camp conducted as a part of Nanhi Muskan, meaning Little Smile, under ISPPD 2025 that focuses on improving oral health of underprivileged children. During the oral health camp and awareness program, which demonstrates correct techniques for brushing teeth, washing hands and other aspects of oral health were also held, besides distributing pamphlets, medicines, mouthwashes, t-shirts, stationery items, toys and snacks. Punchiai Badminton Training Center has provided essential commodities to flood-affected families who sought refuge in relief camps. In the press release, the training center highlighted that the items were provided to Kurai Haikrumakong Relief Camp and flood-affected homes in nearby areas. Punchiai Badminton Training Center further highlighted that they have been providing aids to people facing difficulties since May 3, 2023, and also reiterated its commitment to provide necessary assistance during the time of crisis in the future. Now moving on to national news. After the tragic incident of a plane crash of June 12, which claimed the lives of 241 people on board, another Air India Boeing 788 plane bearing flight number AI-159, which was scheduled to take off from Ahmedabad for London at 1:10 p.m. today, has been cancelled due to a technical snag. The flight had arrived from New Delhi to Ahmedabad and was set to take off for London. And now the weather report. According to ICR Regional Center, Imphal state's maximum temperature was recorded at 28.6 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 22 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 97% in the morning and 66% in the evening today. As per report, the state received 30.4 millimeters of rainfall in the last 24 hours. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Ministry of Home Affairs and the Kuki groups under suspension of operation reached understanding on closure of 7 designated camps close to Meitei areas. Lifeless body of missing Jesam Abdul Kadir of Paubitek Mayai Laikai recovered. 9 persons arrested in connection with the incident. And Inquiry Committee submits report on Gwaltabi incident. Kokomi demands independent inquiry if probe found unsatisfactory. Well, that's all we have in this afternoon bulletin. Now, before we leave, a reminder. COVID-19 is around. Wear your masks, wash your hands frequently, maintain a safe distance, and get vaccinated. Stay safe, stay responsible. Thank you for being with us and keep watching for more news updates. Till then, have a great evening.